Welcome to another video by Djsprc. Today I want to show you how to remove your front diff of a Traxxas MAXX. On the table right now we do have the Traxxas MAXX version 1. If some of you are wondering what's the difference between version 1 and version 2, there's a couple of things that are different. Gearing and physical speed control and motor are a little bit different. The version 2 is an 8S, version 1 is 6S. To be able to remove your diff, Traxxas did on this vehicle pretty much easy. It's not difficult. You have basically 6 bolts removed to get access to the diff cover. Now I will use a drill to make this a little bit faster for you guys. I do apologize if it makes some noises, but you'll have 4 screws right here to remove. And they're all the same size. Now, this is going to be a little bit harder to show you guys. I'm going to put the vehicle on the side. Right here, where my finger is, it's part of the shock tower that holds the front bumper. There's one on this side and one on the other side. You'll need to remove those guys. Now, if you want to, you can remove the wheels off of it to have better access to these guys here. In my case, I won't, because I have plenty of access to it. Again, these two are the same size. Now, basically, I'm going to pull the bumper towards up, and it will come loose. You'll notice on the bumper here, not sure if you can see it, the camera doesn't want to focus. There's a key that locks it itself. If you try just to pull it straight, you won't. Now, if you're going to dismantle this and put it aside until you do it, what I do suggest is put the screws back where they came from. That way, if you're not sure when you put it back or which screw where it goes, oh yeah, this is the one goes here, things like that. Same things for these guys here. Don't flip it because these will fall, but just put it aside. Now, we're going to flip this guy back on his wheels. Now, this part is going to be a little bit harder for you guys to see, just the way my camera's set up right now, is you'll have 5 screws to remove. There's one right here, there's 2 here, and 2 here. What I'm going to try to do here, try to lift it a bit. You kind of see it. You got one here. There's 2 inserted here, and there's 2 right here. You'll see them. And again, all 5 are the same size. One wants to stay there. You could leave it there if you wanted to, or if you have a magnet, be able to grab it. Now I do have one, but again, it looks like kind of disappeared on me. Doesn't really matter. Basically, what we're going to do is slowly wiggle it out. There you go, and she goes. We have all our 5 screws. Again, put it aside. Now remove your diff cover. One important thing. I know you can see it here. Remember on what side the ring gear goes. Because when you're going to put it back in, if you put it opposite side, it will fit. Both wheels will fight each other now. The back one want to go forward, and the front one want to go backwards. Kind of bad thing. Easy to swap out back if you do it, but you don't want to do it. and basically grab your diff ring and just slowly pull on it. There you go. You don't need to remove your wheels, you don't need to remove your drive shafts. You just physically wrestle a little bit with it and you have your ring gear in your hands. And do what you need to do. If you wanted to swap out your ring gear, change your bearings, and there you go. Now, to put it back, it's the opposite of what you just did. Remember on which side it goes. This goes on passenger side if you're looking forward. Put it back in, pop your shaft first. When you put it back in, again, make sure you can insert one side. And when you're doing it at the same time, this is a little bit more tricky. You are going to wrestle with it a bit because of the shocks are in your way. The back end, the shocks are not in your way. What you could do if you wanted to, you could remove one of the shocks and you'll be able to bend this guy a little bit better to be able to pop it in. But you'll be fine. If you guys have any questions or comment, I'll be gladly to answer you guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, should I say. And don't forget to subscribe. And if this video can help anybody, please share it. Thank you.